Welcome back. My name is Ash and this is Ash Reacts. Today we are diving into a movie I'm so excited to watch. Last year I watched 28 Years Later and it was one of my favorite movies of the year. I thought it was a beautiful and creative story. I thought the cinematography, the color grading, the directing was all so beautiful, and a cherry on top was the acting. So if you haven't guessed it, we are watching 28 Years Later, Bone Temple. I don't have much more to say because I have just been anticipating this so much. I think it's my most anticipated movie of the year. Let's see if it can hold up to my anticipation. But before we do, if you are ever interested in any of my reactions, uncut or early, head to the Patreon. The link is in the description. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. Let's watch some 28 Years Later. This is the Jimmy's. He's wearing the cross upside down. Oh shit! Spike, leave my baby brother alone!
You understand, this is a fight to the death.
What?
Are you watching, Father?
Yeah, because his dad was the crazy one in the temple. Oh, they all have like a scar on their forehead too. This is a cult.
Fight.
Whoa! Fucking get him. Go on!
Well, why is your knife so much bigger than mine? Oh, he's confident. Oh, he's confident. He's so tiny, guys.
I bet that hurts.
Bite him.
You're taking the piss.
Don't fucking you worry about that, Jimmy.
Are they all Jimmy?
Go on, kid. Go on. Take it.
They're tricking you.
Too slow, pal.
For fuck's sake, just finish it. He's half your fucking size.
Thank you.
Fancy that?
Hell f***ing yeah, now get up and run, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch, Spike. I'm just very antsy.
With your own fucking blade.
There's an artery somewhere in there.
What do you mean?
That's an artery, is it?
I knew it. I thought there was one there.
No. Somebody please help me!
Who? I don't think any of you are medically trained.
That's what I'm getting.
What are you getting, Jimmy?
Are you gonna make Spike be Jimmy now? Oh. Okay.
What's your name, son?
I think it's Jimmy now.
Spike.
Spike. No. Your name is...
It's Jimmy.
Are they all nuts from their upbringing? Or do they do drugs? Are they gonna put the cross on Spike too? Leave him alone. I'm adopting him. And I'm his mom and I say no. I forget the doctor's name. Kelser? As a sociology and anthropology and evolution nerd, I hope we get more insight into the different like zombie types. Now, I don't think we have ever seen him before. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of how hard it was to edit the last one because of all the zombie nudity. Oh, is that an alpha? They got the biggest dicks I've ever seen. Other than, Hodor. Why did he see him as another alpha? That was crazy. Oh, is this the doctor? It kind of looks like his bald ass head. Is that why he shaves his head? So the alphas know he's not another alpha? That's the pregnant girl that we watched give birth? Like, he's literally eating brains, guys, and we're gonna say he's not a zombie. Oh shit. I see him. And he's got that, like, anaphylactic stuff on him. It's like spermicide. Is this Samson? Oh, he knows. He fears the thing. He's learning. I think that's his baby mama, though, so I get why he's angry. He's not the smartest, though.
Possibly a world's first, Samson. Yeah, you have a name.
I'm guessing like Samson from the Bible.
I named you for your size and strength and hair.
Yep.
I'm Dr. Kelson.
Kelson.
Well, right now I feel more like Androcles. removing thorns from the lion's paw.
Whose face is that? I've done this with a frog. Is this where we lay our head at night? It was really nice of him to remove all the arrows from Samson, because it really didn't seem like they were bothering him, though. He seemed like he was doing just fine. Oh. He seems so kooky and like crazy, but obviously he still has a heart and like cares about his very long past loved ones. I would be afraid of the noise. I expected to see the zombie dong, not Voldemort's dong. Are we waiting for Samson? I think Samson likes getting doped up. Understandably, you know. 'Cause why else would Samson keep coming back? He likes getting high.
This is interesting.
We've seen zombies evolve in other pieces of media. Video games like Left 4 Dead. Love that game. The Last of Us, they have the different types of zombies or infected. This kind of went a little further. Like there's the different kinds of zombies, the alphas, the low and slow, the more traditional ones we think of, the pregnant ones. But these zombies also seem to have a culture. And I personally can't really think of a piece of media that has done that. And I find it so fascinating, especially because, like, yes, the zombies are crazy and essentially evil to us as normal humans, but it's not their fault that they're like this. It's a virus. Knowing they have some sort of culture and can even breed is very perplexing.
I'm going to trust you, Samson.
Why?
That's the decision I've made.
That's nuts.
I have what you want right here.
The drugs?
If you kill me, if my head is pulled from my shoulders, you won't get to have it.
He is taking a risk. He's a junkie. I was joking. I think I'm right. I think he likes it. I want to know what you're thinking about.
I wonder if you understand anything I say.
I don't think he would know English.
Do you know the sound of your name? Samson.
If you're a doctor or a scientist, this would be crazy.
Most wondrous would be to hear you speak a single word. It would be miraculous to discover that the infection lies over your mind in this tranquil state. Do you have memories?
Yeah, because isn't it like a rage virus? Maybe this calms them down. They just needed some Xannies.
Nothing wrong with peace and respite.
And it's been 28 years. Was he bitten? Like all the way back then?
Nothing wrong with peace, respite.
I love we're seeing so much more into Dr. Kelson. He comes off much more lonely, I feel like, so far in this movie. But he's nuts. He is nuts for just passing out high next to the zombie. Is Samson gonna be gone?
All still attached.
Wow. This is a scientific miracle. We gotta write it down somewhere. They're besties. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is so funny because I almost said next time bring your record player out and dance with him, and here they are dancing. I wonder if this is a habit forming drug, or if he just really does like the peace. Are these the Jimmies? No, I don't think they're wearing sweatsuits. Is this lady pregnant or her shirt just baggy? Ooh. Ooh, he's walking on his ankle like that one guy from The Long Walk.
He's gonna scream.
No. Don't. Dude, why are you hesitating? Jono's fucked. He didn't do a good enough job. Why? Why would you want them to slow down just for you? Like, I get you don't want to die alone, but them dying doesn't help our situation either, you know? What are they gonna do? Oh, I think it got in his eye. He's infected. We saw that happen in the first movie. Yep.
But we lost Jono.
Jono lost himself.
Damn. Where is this gate? Wow. Okay.
Judge.
Don't even ask about Jono, George.
Sorry, I've got bad news.
We've guessed.
Who? The Jimmies?
Hello.
They're like a crime syndicate.
Tinky Winky decided to come back.
Classic.
He was watching the Teletubbies in the beginning of the first movie. I do remember that.
Do you not know the Teletubbies?
That's not what they're called, first of all.
Jemima, do the Dipsy dance.
We should poison them.
How's that?
Now, why doesn't the head Jimmy have ugly micro bangs?
What are you doing here?
Enjoying the hospitality of good folk.
It just appeared.
The gate was open.
It was not.
I know some people don't appreciate like humor in serious movies, but as someone who tries to find the humor in every situation as a coping mechanism, I love when dark stuff and like serious stuff has humor because I think it's real. I'd just start stabbing people, honestly.
Oh no. We've got off on the wrong foot.
Because like, if you count Spike on our side, we have the two we met in the outside the fence, two in here, and Spike. We're pretty even.
I'm Jimmy too. We're all Jimmy.
You can be a Jimmy too if you believe
going to
hard
leave?
enough.
Yes.
When?
But obviously we're going to kill you.
That was my next question. Hell yeah! Come on, Spike. Man, they really sucked. No coordination. Is she... Okay, I think she is pregnant.
It would frustrate old Nick to lose both her and the baby.
Who's old Nick?
We'll stay here tonight. Tomorrow, Pastor's New. Go find Pastor's New.
I'm missing Charity.
What's...
Heard the story a million fucking times.
She's not even, like, phased. I gotta know their training regimen. Is she gonna scout the Bone Temple place? Is this our looking at them from her point of view?
And so old Nick released his demons unto the world of man. And God did nothing.
Oh, okay. We're blasphemers.
The world of man became old Nick's dominion.
How's that?
Then old Nick did speak to his favored son.
Is that you?
And you shall have 7 fingers. And you shall offer charity to the world of man.
You have 10 fingers. I'm counting them.
How's that?
Poor Spike. My heart is broken as his adopted mother.
Today's charitable act shall be the removal of the shirt.
What does that mean? I don't want to see. Me too, son. It's okay. And she was sad about missing it. I just want to know what he is thinking. I love that shot.
Samson.
Why am I sad all of a sudden?
The medicine I've been
You
giving
were running out?
it's a cocktail of various things. But the main and most powerful component is morphine. I only have enough for 2 more weeks.
He's not gonna like that.
But there is something I can offer you.
Euthanasia?
A different kind of peace. A place in the ossuary.
The Bone Temple.
I want you to have lasting peace, Samson.
He really considers him a friend.
If there was just some way you could give consent.
Blink twice if you want to die.
Sleep well, Samson. You spoke. Say it again. Moon.
I don't know why this is making me so emotional. I don't know, I guess I just find it beautiful that you can cross such a big divide like that. This movie is not just a zombie movie, it's a study of humanity. And it's kind of ugly at some parts, like this one, but it's beautiful at other parts, like Dr. Kelson.
I need strong fingers. Strong fingers make a strong fist.
Oh, the 7 fingers, or the people, that's why he can't have more. They're all the Jimmies.
Choose a finger to fight. If you win,
Okay.
you take their place and I call
Okay.
you Jimmy.
You better not pick Spike.
Which finger?
I wonder if that's
do you
Baby
choose to
Daddy.
fight?
I thought he was gonna pick Spike. I also didn't know she was a girl, so I can't tell when everyone has the same hair. Obviously he's nuts.
Old Nick is here, Jimmy's.
But I wonder if he's also just like a manipulator. Like how much of it does he really believe? This is your chance to get revenge on at least one of them. Ooh, he's done. He's done. He's still trying. Good for him. I love that. Ooh.
Time for Tubby Night Night.
I would rather see 100 zombie dicks than this. It would be so hard to be her and not do anything. Not that I think she should, because I think she would die.
The boy's pain is Old Nick's delight.
Fuck old Nick.
I want to take his trousers off.
Old Nick says perfect.
Girl, stop watching. Girl, stop watching. What are you gonna do? You're pregnant.
You chose me because you thought I was weaker. Mm-hmm. What are you gonna be thinking? As I rip the skin, Fifi up.
I knew it. Is it the hook? What does old Nick say about this? Huh? Huh?
Cold, please.
The other Jimmies aren't doing nothing? Yep. You got 6 Jimmies now. This guy's still going. I know he's bleeding out. Down to 5 Jimmies. This is great.
It's a lot of fucking screaming. I suppose there's always screaming with charity. That just doesn't sound like normal screaming.
Oh, I love that cut. Well, I know Spike's no snitch.
Catch her!
Never come back. You gotta run, bro. Now grab your arrows and let's go. We're going.
Take me with you. Please. Please take me with you.
Please.
Thank you.
That I was not expecting. I understand it. We left 2 Jimmies. Almost 3 if Spike would have left. I'd be climbing that fence.
You're alone. I thought I told you to bring the woman to me. The woman who crushed Jemima's skull with a big fuck-off hook.
Jemima should have been less of a bitch.
He was in danger of being overpowered by a pregnant woman.
Okay, well, he's a kid, so what do you want me to do about it?
Did you not think to cut off her face? Bring that to me.
That's what you've been doing? That was that face on that rock?
I'm sorry.
Not me you should be apologising to.
Old Nick. Well, Jimmy, I'm an atheist.
Ask whether he accepts your apology or requires something more.
Do you really want to be down another Jimmy?
You should call on him, sir. And ask if I can be the one to offer charity.
Fuck you, bitch.
No, we should ask him in person.
What do you mean?
Dr. Nelson. No, Kelson.
I saw him.
You saw it?
He's astounded because he knows he made him up.
He had red skin, and he was aged, and he had this great
He
building of
knows.
human bones behind him.
He knows who he is.
And he was cavorting with one of his very own demons.
Oh, the demons are the zombies? Okay. I wonder if she's doing that on the fly, or if that's truly how she interpreted what she saw. I wonder if long-term morphine use is the cure to this virus. 'Cause he woke up pretty calm. It's like the virus causes rage and hallucinations. And even if you can cure this, how do you mass cure this whole quarantine area? How do you get the information out to the real world when you're quarantined?
Samson!
He'll be back. Don't worry. Is this the Jimmy's watching?
So is it him?
Is that actually old Nick?
He's deciding.
Aye, it is.
It is.
Yep.
That's good for us.
So we're gonna go down there, go and meet him.
No! Not until I have spoken to him first.
Oh shit. I feel like he's coming down. It's like he gets more paranoid and more angry. It's like an extreme version of schizophrenia almost. Some of these shots, the lighting is just excellent. It's crazy that he's waiting
Hello?
for a zombie and an alpha at that, but he should be worried about this guy.
Are you old Nick?
No. I don't know any old Nick.
Everybody knows old Nick.
I know old Saint Nick, Santa Claus.
When you say old Nick, you mean Satan?
Of course I fucking do.
Is that his name? Satan's name? I thought it was Lucifer.
Well, you can relax. I'm not Satan. I am Dr. Ian Kelson.
Who are all these poor fuckers then? Your patients? And your skin is orange because...
It's iodine. It kills the virus
Virus.
that causes infection.
Atheist doctor.
Well, I don't know if he said he was an atheist.
You believe all this zombie shite was caused by science and bugs and whatnot?
See, even he says they're zombies.
I'm an atheist. You're a Satanist.
He's a Jimmy.
I thought I was about to meet my father.
I was not expecting a Satanist arc.
Because your father is Satan.
Yep. Just, I don't actually know my father too well.
I think we saw him get eaten.
I mean, he speaks to me often enough, but I never get to sit with him or see him.
You speak to him, but you don't see him. Or you hear him in your head.
The whole fucking time, Ian.
I think that's just your inner monologue. We can't all be schizophrenic. Where's my son? There he is.
What if it's not really old Nick down there? Orange skin, palace of bones.
To be fair, if I was a Satanist who grew up in this world, I would kind of think so too.
That's old Nick.
Well, and as much as she has been a help to us, I don't want Spike to get too comfortable confiding in her because she's also entrenched in this cult, you know? Her empathy might only go so far.
The real question is Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal his son?
She's questioning our leadership.
Do you ever get the sense that Sir Jimmy's full of shit?
All the time.
I remember church most of all. But that's because we lived next to it. And when the demons came, that's where I hid. If my mother and sisters had hid in the church, they'd have been all right, but...
No, 'cause your dad got eaten. He was in the church.
What about your father?
He was leading the infected, Ian. He was leading the demons on the charge.
That's how he interpreted it.
Always said charity starts at home.
And that was the last time you saw him.
He's just a boy looking for his dad. In the weirdest way possible.
The others, my peeps, I told them that you were Old Nick, but you aren't. And now they're expecting to meet you. Because if you can't help me with my problem, I'm going to force feed you your own intestines until you can no longer breathe.
Let's morphine this bitch.
I like you. You're easy to talk to. Not sure I've ever liked anyone before.
I believe that.
Do you think there's an arrangement to be made here, Ian?
They say the devil's always up for making a deal.
Hey, that was the right answer.
At nightfall tomorrow, Old Nick will grant us an audience.
It would be so hard not to just all of them as they slept.
But today, I did feel fear. And I thought, what will happen to Samson if I'm gone?
He has a reason to kind of live right now.
I'd planned for it to be gradual, but
Are we gonna try to cure him?
I've been developing an idea about the nature of the infection. We know there is a physical component, uncontrolled cell growth. But what if there is a psychiatric component too? A doctor would call that psychosis.
I told you he was... This is our time to take over the cult. We go to Dr. Kelson and we say, claim me as your heir. And we kill Leader Jimmy. I become Jimmy Supreme. Shit! Bitch! Get your arrow, get your arrow, get your arrow! Okay. Good boy, Spike.
Where did you think you were going?
I had to take a shit.
Jimmy, no. You know that lad who stabbed in the leg was my best fucking mate.
Okay, well, he should have left me alone.
Slowly into your...
Hell yeah! Other Jimmy, I can't tell who's who. Is this the girl Jimmy that we're friends with? Yeah.
Where the fuck did you think you were gonna go?
Anywhere. Anywhere's better than here.
I've been to anywhere. It's not.
He was trying to escape.
He said he was too scared to meet Old Nick in person.
Okay. I like the excuses we come up with. I think I could do a better job, but...
That's not what happened.
You weren't there. Let's go ask Old Nick then.
Well, let's see what Old Nick says tonight.
Samson!
Did it work, my friend? Were you lost and now are found?
It's another biblical reference. Dr. Kelson said they have, like, accelerated and abnormal cell growth. Is that why his dong is so big? He seems paranoid still. He probably needs a massive dose of meds. He's huge. He's just chilling on the train. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted the whole time. The moon. He said the moon. Is that him?
Ticket, please.
This is wrong.
Ticket!
I don't have a ticket.
Oh fuck. He's like cured enough that they don't recognize him as an alpha anymore. Shit, infecting him some more. And they don't even care how tough he is. Did I expect to feel bad for Samson? No, I did not. But I do. But I do. Okay, I'm just still worried about Samson. I love how he's decorating for his company. Is he carrying a cross? There it is, that cross.
Woe to you, O earth and sea.
Oh, he puts on a good show.
Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast. Its number is 666.
He's loving it. 'Cause he's theatrical too, you know? And I know Spike's confused, 'cause he has met this man. I would be afraid zombies would hear me. Oh, he's missed entertaining guests. Oh, we're all getting high. I'm obsessed. Poor Samson. I wonder if he's gonna blame Dr. Kelson somehow. Now I know why I wasn't allowed to listen to Iron Maiden growing up. He thought everything through. This is great. Encore!
Fingers. Approach.
If I was Spike, I'm taking my hood off and asking for his help.
I command you to continue with your infernal mission. The fingers must always obey you, my son. You are to grow the number of your fingers.
We just make everyone Jimmys, so that we don't have to kill anybody, right?
Wait.
Does he recognize him?
Spike. I have one more command. I require a sacrifice. You know that in order for God's only Son to ascend and take his place by his Father's side,
Genius. This is great.
Christ was first required to be crucified.
Now if it's for the devil, do you have to be crucified upside down, since the cross is upside down?
I am your God. I require the same.
You require me to be crucified.
Yes.
Who's gonna bang me into that cross?
They are.
They've been waiting for this. Oh, this is why you should have been a little nicer as the leader, Jimmy.
Do you really think this
Yes.
gangly old fucker is
He put on a
Satan?
great show.
And if he is, could I do this?
Cousin.
I'll wring your fucking neck!
Hell yeah! Fuck off! She's the best, Jimmy. Arguably. Was that Spike? Did Spike do that? Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I'm in charge now.
How's that?
How's that?
You're not old, Nick.
No one is.
Why didn't you just let me leave?
I saw it was you. I think you've suffered enough.
Old Nick or not, there's still one last thing I could do for you. Obey that last command.
Crucify Jimmy? Okay, sure. Why not? I would live here, but I guess Samson's gonna come looking for Dr. K.
Spike, is it?
What's your name? Do you remember?
Kelly.
Kelly. Let's go home. Let's go to the island. We've been through enough. Now, is he upside down like I thought? Yeah, yep. Now, is that his real hair? Ugh.
I can't hear his voice anymore.
Is Samson coming? Oh, he looks like the devil. For real, he would, though, when you're tripping out like that. You saying, oh God, not oh Satan?
Kelson,
Are we imagining this?
thank you.
Fucking A! I'm gobsmacked and flabbergasted. I couldn't have guessed any of what was gonna happen in this movie. Oh, I wonder if the pregnant girl is still here.
At the end of the Second World War, instead of bankrupting Germany, the world helped it rebuild. Most of their victors.
Killian! The way I would never have expected him to still be alive.
Those who forget history are doomed to repeat it.
Yes, very good.
I wonder if this is his daughter.
If that were to come up in the exam tomorrow, you might get marked higher if you use the Weimar Republic as a reference.
Dad, you're setting the exam.
Dad. Imagine it's the apocalypse and you still gotta go to school.
What was that?
What?
Listen. There.
Girl, what kind of hearing do you have?
They're chasing someone. 2 people.
Spike and Kelly.
Dad, do we help them?
Of course we do.
The music. I really loved that movie. It kind of gave me everything I was expecting and wanting, with a little insight to the zombies and the virus in itself. We kind of got more of Kelson, and while they didn't explain exactly his backstory and everything, we got more of an insight into his character and less of the kooky caricature of him that we saw in the first one. I love that he was the one to kind of save Spike. I love that he's not alone anymore. He has Kelly, who probably has some deprogramming she needs to do, but she was already kind of on her way. I believe this movie is supposed to be the second in a trilogy by this director. So far, I think the first one was still my favorite. I think the visuals were super impactful, and I think the story being told overall was more powerful, and it left a bigger impression on me. But I still very much liked this movie. I loved all the religious imagery. As someone who grew up heavily in the church and the Bible, there were a lot of references that I'm sure will hit me more as I dissect and edit and rewatch this film. I felt like this movie was super heartbreaking, even though we were following this group of kind of evil people. They all are products of their environment and growing up from children in this world. And I do have empathy for every single character we saw, even Jimmy, especially at the end. Even though we could kind of tell he was part crazy, part full of shit, like most cult leaders. I'm very excited for the next one. Seeing Killian was a giant surprise for me. I never got that spoiled for me. I wasn't expecting that. I know a lot of people thought the zombie was him, that really skinny one was him in the last one, but I did know it wasn't him. I will be back to react to the third movie. I'm highly anticipating that, and if you want to make sure you're around when that drops, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked the reaction. Let me know in the comments down below if you thought this lived up to the last 28 years later, and if you're ever interested in any of my reactions, uncut or early, head to the Patreon. Thank you so much for watching.